Hi, guys. Thanks for joining my YouTube channel. Well, guys, Melody Cherie's cousin, Jamelia, which I am very familiar with, Jamelia Rogers, gives us an update on Melody Cherie and Martel Holt's custody battle. Jamelia is indicating here that she is very happy that the custody agreement remains the same. Martel did not lose his rights to the children. According to Jamila, the custody battle has stayed the same. She goes on to say she is very happy, she meaning Melody. Melody is very happy the custody agreement remains the same and no child support was ordered. So we are extremely happy this part is over. To some, listen, it's a blessing. What's best for the kids, what's best for the family. Evidently, we know that Melody opted for full custody after Martel Holt brought her into court for full custody. Okay? We understand that. We're familiar with that. Now, why Melody didn't proceed on with Martel pretty much throwing in the towel, saying that he did not want to continue to pay for his lawyer fees because it was a waste of money. Apparently, allegedly, Melody must have agreed to the mediation because the ball was clearly in Melody's court. Perhaps Melody had empathy for Martel and she felt like this would be best for their kids because we know that the kids love both parents. Again, Melody had the upper hand, in my opinion, allegedly, because we heard from Martel's own mouth that he was no longer going to go back and forth, that he was no longer going to pay a lawyer to fight this case when Melody and her lawyer said that they would not agree to mediation. Martel was not willing to go to trial. So Melody must have had second thoughts and she agreed to the mediation, or the judge took it his own hands and handled the case, keeping the custody the same. I don't know. None of us was there. We don't have it from any of the horse's mouth. But we do know that Jamila is Melody's cousin. And she is reporting, I guess she has been given permission from Melody to discuss this situation because this is what Jamila is reporting. She commented and answered. She is very happy that the custody agreement remains the same. Now, we don't know if Martel asked for uh, child support. We know that was the assumption of many. I don't see why or where he would even get the gall to ask for child support. That was the purpose of them having shared custody, where they would equally take care of the children. There was no child support ordered during the divorce on either side, none for Melody or none for Martel, even though it is assumed that Melody makes way more money than Martel, which none of us really know. None of us have concrete evidence on that. Looks can be deceiving. You understand? So we don't know how much money either of them makes. However, it was assumed by many that a Martel took her to court because he wanted child support. If Martel has any sort of pride, that would have been the last thing he would have done. I mean, he's already being dragged. If he would have dared ask for child support, it would have simply been it would have simply been over. It no. I even if that was the goal, trust me, with Martel understanding how public things are, I don't believe he would have fixed his mouth to even to say it. even if he needed it, or even if he thought he could get it, I don't believe that he would want to have that on his name. No. So thanks again, guys, for tuning in. The kids are safe. That's all that matters. The kids are safe, according to Melody's cousin. The custody, uh, the custody case has stayed the same. It is a mystery. Again, it is a mystery because we know that the ball was in Melody's court. We know that Melody had the upper hand. Okay, we know that Melody had the kids for several weeks under default because Martel left out of the courtroom and did not show back up. Now, perhaps, as I've indicated, it was said that Martel did not show up for this last court date. Perhaps that was a lie, perhaps that was a rumor. Perhaps, as I indicated, he didn't have to be there. Perhaps his lawyer spoke for him or a lawyer. That was one scenario. Or the judge on the case took it under his own hands and he settled the situation himself without even Martel being there. So, guys, none of us know. None of us was there. None of us, again, from the horse's mouth, either Melody or Martel. So, this is what we have to go on. So, thanks again, guys, for tuning in. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.